Welcome back. We are in the second to last bracket of the tournament. After bracket F, we will have the grand finals, which will be a round robin style tournament to determine the best of the best. I appreciate all the support that you guys have given me so far, and if you have any ideas for other games that you'd like to see for CPU versus CPU tournaments, please leave comments and let me know, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, without further ado, here is Cell versus Frieza Force Soldier. Alright, let's begin round one. And I did choose an alternate costume for the Frieza Force Soldier, because I didn't know I had it. And I was checking around, I was like, oh yeah. This one looks like, honestly, he looks like an idiot. But it's fine. It's a Frieza Force Soldier. I don't anticipate him going too far, but you never know. Maybe he'll be the greatest upset of all time. So some of you might be wondering, why is Cell back? So, I think I addressed this in the rules, but Perfect Cell is his own entity. He cannot be reached through normal means with Cell. So because he's his own entity, I wanted to give him his own place in the tournament. Just kind of how like Super Saiyan 4 Goku is inherently different than Goku Super. So that's the reason for that, and that's why you might see like couple copies of Frieza and whatnot. Anyway, Frieza Force Soldier's almost dead. I haven't even done like any commentary on this, but this match is going kind of how I expected. Cell's charging up. Goes sparking. I think that's a little overkill considering the health that's left. FFS goes for the key spender. And here comes Cell, and he hits the super, and that is game. Unsurprisingly, Cell moves on to the next round. So we'll wait for the animation to play out here. And there he goes. Cell's always strong, whether it's regular Cell or Perfect Cell. Next up, we have, I think this is Sin Shenron versus Piccolo. It could be Sign Shenron. I don't know what the correct pronunciation is, but I'm going to go with Sin. Actually, I'll just say Shenron to avoid any problems here. Now, I did see in the comments someone said that Piccolo AI does pop off, so let's see. In previous brackets that I've done, Shenron was a finalist, so I anticipate he'll have a strong showing once again. So far, nothing too crazy.
Don't make a sound, or it might be your life.
Piccolo buffs. And, oh, sorry, Shenron's sparking. Didn't even notice. I may seem a little out of it. I have been dealing with some physical issues lately, so I'm just working through that. And it doesn't look like he did anything with sparking there. Does have access to his transformation and is a little bit above Piccolo in health. Does go sparking again. Nice light grenade direct hit.
Don't make a sound, or it
Piccolo
might be your
buffing like Gotenks over here. Uh-oh. Bro eats all the Dragon Balls and becomes Omega Shenron, I believe is the name of this one. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Okay, so he transforms, he goes in still sparking, gets a nice melee combo, and then immediately hits the super. That's a hell of a play. And almost instantly kills Piccolo. That does so much damage. Piccolo doesn't know where he's at. Now he does. God, that did so much damage. Omega Shenron's ult is so cool. Definitely one of my favorites. Goes sparking again. Goes for the ult immediately again. Oh my god, that is so... I'm not gonna monetize that. That is so fucking cool. It just is. It misses, but goddamn, that's cool.
I will end your suffering.
Misses the melee key spender. Piccolo is dead, and he's now under the water. Somebody help him.
Consider this punishment for all your
Alright,
sins.
Shenron moves on. Very strong showing. Next up, we have Android 13 versus Nappa.
You ain't my target. But
Oh yeah, he's our Southern King. In honor of Android 13, I'm gonna do this whole commentary in a Southern accent. Nappa does start out with a little bit of a health lead. Guessing he's considered a what they call bigger character. Now, if I remember correctly, Android 13 does have access to a transformation of some kind. Yep, I do see it there. He does have a transformation. Nappa goes sparking. Immediately goes for the super. I believe he did hit Android 13 away, so this should hit. It does make direct contact. Well, Nappa has a huge lead right now, and if he wins, the Southern commentary might be kind of short-lived. Some people might be like, oh, thank God, but, you know, it's fun to change it up every now and again. Android 13 does go for the transformation. We'll see if that's enough to close the deficit that has been created by Nappa. Nappa does have full meter. Nice counters from 13. Kind of stands there and just looks around. He is closing the gap though.
There's no way you can beat me. Out of my way.
Nappa goes for the counter, and then I think the key spender got blocked. That one's a hard one to hit. Not sure what they're doing. They're kind of just standing there. 13 does go for a buff. Both of them are buffed currently. I tell you what, 13's really closed the deficit. Nappa looked like he was going to go spark and opts not to. Again, Nappa tries to go for the hit away into the key spender, but because of the short range, he does whiff.
There's no way you can beat me.
Blocks the punch, knocks him away, and once again, I believe, yep, misses with the key spender again. Nappa, you gotta learn from your mistakes. You ain't gonna be a champion, I guess. Tell you what. And once again, he just keeps doing it. What's this, the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing, expecting different results. Yeah, it looks like 13 just put his key spender straight into the building, did not hit Nappa.
There's no way you can beat me.
Nappa stops the punch again. I feel like this fight's gone on a long time now. This is better. There it is, and Nappa does hit with the key spender and moves on. Alright. That's enough of the southern accent for now. That was fun though. I enjoyed doing that. Alright, next we have Jace versus Dispo.
We are the defenders of peace and justice. The Pride Troopers.
I would do an Australian accent, but honestly I'm very bad at it.
Look at that. The guinea suppose I've got some competition.
So I'm just going to stick with my normal voice for this one. Two fighters very far apart in the timeline spectrum here. Jace is significantly weaker than Dispo, but you never know what will happen in a video game. I am drinking a beverage while I watch this, so if you hear that, that's what that is. We are fighting on Destroyed Planet Namek, one of my favorite stages. So far, nothing crazy. Just a lot of neutral. Okay, goes for the key spender. Makes a direct hit. Jace is falling to the ground. Dispo is firmly in control of this match, unsurprisingly. That tree just went crazy there. Alright, Dispo goes super maximum light speed mode. Not sure exactly what that does. It doesn't show any buffs, but I'm guessing it makes him faster. If I had to wreck it. Jace goes sparking. Hits with a key spender. Okay, he's actually making this a fight. This is pretty close. Hits the Sonic Sway. Hello. Justice Crush, and Jace is within an inch of his life being gone. And there it is. Pitch slap to the face, and Jace is out. Dispo moving on to round 2.
I'll take you on again anytime.
Alright, next up, we have regular Cooler versus Goku GT.
Plotting universal conquest, are we?
I don't know much about Goku GT. I'm guessing he's just as strong as regular Goku. And then Cooler's Cooler. And if he's anything like Metal Cooler, he should have a strong showing. We shall see. A lot of neutral so far. Nice grab by Cooler. He has those like big slow ki blasts that like Goldo had. Cooler does enter sparking. Goku enters sparking. Alright, let's see who can do what with it. Cooler's hiding. Then busts through the building. Goku, oh my god, hits the full combo right into the Spirit Bomb. That was exactly how you want to do that. That was beautiful. Perfect hit. Ton of damage. That was the hopes of everyone in the universe, I think. And nice grab by Cooler. I don't know if he hit the key spender or not there. Might have clipped him a little bit. Cooler does transform. But Goku is once again sparking. Goes for the Spirit Bomb again. I think this is going to be another hit. This might be it. It is another hit. And that's it. Goku just made quick work of Cooler. Holy shit. Alright, next up we have Captain Ginyu. And I missed who the other one was.
Very well then. I want to see how strong you are for myself.
Super Janemba. So yes, this is the transformed version of Janemba. Janemba is a large character, so he is omitted from this tournament. I might do a large character tournament after this. We'll see. This should be interesting. I would say Super Janemba has a power advantage. But right now, Captain Ginyu's kind of finessing him a little bit. And taking forever to charge underwater. Not a lot happening right now. Alright, Janemba does go sparking. God, I wish they would stop trying to key charge underwater. Holy counters. They were just throwing meter back and forth there. And Ginyu did delay it long enough so that Janemba really couldn't get any value out of his sparking. Janemba's disappearing animation is so cool. I love like the blocks and pixelation. It's so cool. Okay, gets knocked away. Janemba does have a very small lead. Ginyu goes sparking. Now, Ginyu's ultimate, he's got to be careful he doesn't use this at a bad time and switch into low health. Janemba also goes sparking. See if either of them do anything with it. I think this is this Janemba super. It is, but it misses. Ginyu dodges up. Honestly, if he got hit by that, it's over. So that was very lucky for him. It looked like he was lost there, but they finally found each other. Back into the water, and once again, key charging under the water. Ginyu with the counter. You should join his ranks. You could always use more members of the Ginyu Force. Huh? This is very close. Janemba's still leading slightly. Ginyu with the counter again. Like, this is a close match, but there's really not a lot to comment on. They've just been kind of hitting each other normally for the most part. Ginyu does go sparking, but again, like he better not use it right now because it's not going to give him any value. Goes for the key spender instead. That was so smart. It does end up beating Janemba. I call that an upset. Ginyu moves on.
No shame in
Well done, well done.
Ginyu Force rules.
Alright, now we have Super Boo versus Trunks Melee. So there's Sword Trunks and there's Melee Trunks. This is the Melee version. They are inherently different.
I'll take care of this.
Super Boo immediately opens up with a key spender. Clips him a little bit, but not too much damage coming out. A lot of agility being shown here. I would say these two are pretty close in power. Trunks almost goes sparking, gets interrupted. Trunks has access to 2 transformations. And I believe Boo also has access to transformation that he can absorb Gohan or Gotenks. Tries to go sparking, gets interrupted. Trunks with the block. See, like, they spend so much meter blocking. Trunks does hit with the melee key spender, though. He has a substantial lead. 2 health, well, I'd say a little under a 2 health bar lead. Tries to go sparking again, but I think it's going to get interrupted by Boo once again. So far, these two are just kind of countering each other back and forth. This is a pretty good fight. Boo is on his last health bar already. It's not looking good for him. Trunks goes for the transformation. Looks like he's just going normal Super Saiyan. Super Trunks is still on the table. Boo goes with the key spender. Again, it doesn't seem to hit very well. It hits like a little bit. And Trunks powers down. I see he's been training with Gohan. This music, kind of hype. Turn to chocolate. I think that hit. Boo has pretty good defense. Goes sparking. This could be a big turnaround moment for him. He needs it because he is very low. He cannot afford to mess this up. Goes for a whole combo, depleting an entire health bar from Trunks. Goes for the paralysis but misses. Trunks hits him away. Oh, this is very close. Okay, Trunks hit him away, but goes for the transformation to Super Trunks instead of following up with some type of damage, and then just stands there. Okay, but sparking's over for Boo. Boo's got to do something. He is in very bad spot. One hit and he's toast. I'm not sure how those Ki blasts didn't hit. Oh my god! Turns turns Trunks into chocolate and punches him, and that's it. He's dead. Holy shit! I didn't think that was going to do that much damage. Boo with that comeback moves on. Now we have Beerus versus Caulifla. Oh my goodness. What a comeback from Boo. That was impressive. I was pretty sure he was going to lose that. Beerus getting the Sonic Sway on. Does have a health advantage over Caulifla. She's like, give it ah! And then got knocked away. Caulifla does have access to a transformation. Beerus does not. Hits directly with that key spender. That did a lot of damage.
Underestimating me?
Caulifla goes for a defense buff. It's cool and all, but honestly, I feel like the defense buffs just are kind of underwhelming, at least in a CPU tournament setting. Hits the double block into the melee key spender. Beerus is putting on a show right now. Is this it? Oh my god, he flicks her to death! Beerus just destroys Caulifla. Oh my goodness. Beerus moves on. Now I believe we are in round 2, where we have Cell versus Shenron.
My name is Cell.
Cell is an android. Today I learned. Just kidding, I knew. But he always tells me. Shenron? Why'd he go blurry there? Did he whip out his Dragon Balls or something? Not sure what that was about. Anyway, let's see. I would say Shenron definitely has a power advantage in this one. But Cell does have his transformations. Shenron does have one transformation. He is up early right now. Cell is just letting him key charge. He didn't go sparking though? Cell was just letting him do whatever he wanted, and he opted not to go sparking. Okay. Very interesting. Key spender blocked by Cell, unsurprisingly. You just kind of threw that out there. Okay, typical counter after counter. Shenron still has a little bit of a lead, but Cell is whittling it down. Alright, Shenron does go sparking this time. Cell goes for the transformation, transforms to second form. How convenient that Android 17 happened to be there. Oh, that misses. I'm surprised. That was normally a confirm. He must have just been too far away. Let's see. Shenron gonna waste a sparking, hits the counter, but yeah, because of the animation, he ended up not being able to capitalize on sparking, but does hit with the key spender. This is very close. Shenron still has a small lead. I think he goes sparking, and then, how fortunate the other android happened to be around. Does go into Cell perfect form. Shenron is sparking. Now, Shenron has not transformed yet. Cell has transformed twice, so there's really no excuse. Waste sparking again. Oh, here come the finger beams. We know Cell loves finger beams. Kamehameha, and that does it! Oh my god! Cell, after going perfect form, upsets Omega Shenron. Oh, sorry, Sin Shenron in this form. Wow. Alright, next we have Nappa versus Dispo. Dispo should have a significant advantage here, but I know Nappa does have a health advantage.
You think you could beat a true Saiyan?
Gotta say, you're an enemy of justice if I've ever seen one.
I mean, yeah, that's a good assessment.
Going down. Gotcha.
And not too much going on right now. Nappa hitting the sway. Nappa's been trained in the afterlife, goddamn. Still waiting to see the Super Saiyan Nappa with the yellow beard. One day we'll get it right. We will not be getting it. That would be cool though. Just like getting a Super Saiyan Raditz would be sick. Super Saiyan Raditz would look like Super Saiyan 3, so I wonder what a Super Saiyan 3 Raditz would look like. His hair just be like 300 feet long. Alright, now Nappa does have his health lead still. I think he blocked most of that, but he still got knocked back by it. Other key spinner coming in, blocks it again. That was a good block at that time. So I think he must have let go of the block partway through that last one. Dispo, all of a sudden sparking, he must have used his meter for that. Did not do anything with it though.
Beat me. Out of my way.
Yo, what's up with Nappa's eyes? The hell was that? Were his eyelids just really, or bottom eyelids really high, or did he just, I don't know what was going on. He was looking rough though. Probably because he's on his last health bar. Oh, it's like a shadow on his eyes. Okay. That's weird looking. Nappa still has not learned that does not hit like that. and gets hit point blank with Justice Crush, and down goes Nappa.
What can I
Dispo
say?
moving on.
Justice always triumphs.
All right, we have Goku versus Captain Ginyu, a canon fight,
Really,
but
though,
it's
my
small
size has
Goku.
nothing to do with it. I'm stronger than I've ever been.
This is the end of the line. You've got guts, pal.
That looked like it was going to completely whiff, but somehow hits. I thought Goku was behind him when he fired that. Tell you what, the Ginyu Force members, for the most part, have been putting on like quite the show. I guess with the exception of Jason Berger, but still. And Guldo. So I guess just Raccoon and Captain Ginyu. I rescind my statement.
Solar flare.
But honestly, Raccoon and Captain Ginyu are generally considered the favorites. Alright, Goku GT does have a couple transformations. Ginyu goes sparking. He is in the lead right now, so his super will not be that useful. Hits with the key spender through the rocks. That was very good. Goku has 3 transformations? What the hell? Will he use any of them, though? That is the question. He is down to his last health bar, so he's got to do something. Ginyu is up by 2 health bars right now. You have 6 bars of meter. Not using it. Ginyu is sparking. Goes in. I think that's it. That's a hit. Oh, no, it's not. He lived. Oh, now he's dead. Goku kind of just laid over and took that. I don't know what happened to the beautiful combos into the Spirit Bomb we saw in the previous match, but they disappeared. Okay, next up, we have the comeback king of this bracket, Super Buu versus Beerus.
Only a fool would come seeking their destruction.
That is true. Beerus looked very strong in his match against Caulifla, does have a health advantage.
Here I am.
Okay, not too much happening so far. Buu does go sparking. Let's see what he does with it. Goes for the key spender. I don't like his key spender. It feels like it never hits further. Does not use his sparking super. Lets it fizzle out. Beerus looks like he was going to go sparking, but gets interrupted. Buu is very good at interrupting people trying to go to sparking.
What a drag.
Oh, this might be... Oh, nope, I thought it was going to be a beam. They both whiff.
How irritating.
But the counters. Key spender from Beerus. Gets deflected by Buu. Well done.
I'll destroy.
Beerus goes into sparking. Goes for another key spender. This time does hit, but gets blocked. Does not activate his ultimate. Sparking goes out. Goes for another key spender. Again blocked. He's got a combo into it. Buu seems to be blocking or deflecting it every opportunity here.
What a drag.
Alright, they clash. Buu wins the clash. I feel like they haven't done too much damage to each other, though. This has been a very counter-heavy block defensive battle. Alright, another key spender going in. There you go. That's how you do it. That's a direct hit. Boo is on his last health bar, but as we've seen, he can do... Yep, and there he goes. He's going to absorb Gotenks. Does this give him health back? It doesn't. Okay, interesting. Super Boo goes sparking. Blocks the key spender again. Beerus goes sparking. They stand there looking at each other. Beerus again, key spender. And I think Boo's dead. Yeah, Boo's already dead. Beerus just wanted to make sure, I guess. Beerus moves on to the semis. Alright, and here we go. The semifinals begins. We have Cell versus Dispo. Cell once again sneaking his way in.
I am an android.
Whatever universe you came from, your evil's about to go down.
Both immediately go for a key charge.
Justice?
Dispo does hit with his beam, but it gets blocked.
Keep up the pace. No way.
He's already down about a half a health bar compared to Cell. Cell is grinding his face into the wall.
You fool.
Keep up the pace. Keep up the pace.
Not sure if that's the behavior of a champion, but super maximum like speed mode. And is proceeding to get it. He's getting his ass kicked while super light speed mode by base Cell. Dispo, he's not looking like he's having a great match out here. Okay, there we go. Nice combo. Wins the counters. Still behind by a little bit, though.
You're going down. Not going to work. Right, Cooper.
Alright, goes sparking with a buff using meter.
I'll show you. The power
Alright,
of
let's see if this hits.
United Justice.
It does make direct hit. Cell is still alive, but he is just hanging on now. He's going to have to do something if he wants to stay in this. He has full meter in his transformation.
Justice.
Key Blast dodges the Key Blast. I don't know where Dispo's health just went, but that Kamehameha did a lot of damage. Does absorb 17, who happens to be in Tournament of Power stage. I mean, I guess that makes sense canonically. I think Dispo blocked that. Oh, Cell did heal from that transformation, though. Man, people who heal from transformations, that's a pretty good advantage. Dispo going for the super, but Cell dodges it. If that connected, that might have been it. Cell is in the driver's seat now. All he needs is a couple more hits and it's over. But he's also down to his last health bar. This is neck and neck. Ooh. And the last punch seals the deal. Cell moves on to the finals. This is his second showing in the finals. Two different forms of him.
Search for 18.
Will he be able to reclaim a bracket champion role? Alright, next up we have Ginyu versus Beerus.
Very well then. I want to see
Surprise
how strong you
semifinalist
are
in
for
Captain Ginyu.
myself.
Versus probably,
My goodness.
I would say
You must be some kind
Beerus
of
is the
idiot
strongest
to
in the
face me.
bracket, kind of like Whis was in the last one. So I would imagine he's the favorite, but you never know. Cell is now a two-time finalist.
So is that all?
Beerus does have the health advantage, which kind of works in Ginyu's favor if he does want a body swap. Beerus goes sparking.
You've got guts.
Oh, we get a beam clash. Let's go.
Show me a good time.
Who wins the beam clash? Beerus does, unsurprisingly, win the beam clash. Always cool when we see those. Love it. Another beam. This one, I think, just hits some rocks and doesn't connect. It's the Sonic Sway.
So is that all?
And Beerus is looking pretty in control right now. But, as we know, Ginyu is always a threat with the body swap, even if he's losing bad. Nice grab by Ginyu. Doesn't really do much with it though. We get a, I think it's a grab clash. Ginyu wins the clash, but he is down to his last health bar. He is looking rough, but this is the perfect opportunity to body swap if he can pull it off. Will he be able to? Might be too little, too late. He'd have to make some space because Beerus just has too much HP right now. Fighting him straight up is, yeah, he had to get away. All right,
Well, now,
we have our grand finals for Bracket E. We have Cell versus Beerus. Cell making it back to the finals again in a different form.
Looks like you don't
Or will Beerus join his buddy Whis
only a
and being
fool
in
would
the
come
round
seeking
robin
that
tournament coming up after the next bracket? Beerus does start with the health advantage, but as we know, the absorption that Cell does heal him. Idiot. Beerus with the block.
So is that all?
Cell counters the counter. Test of strength. Okay. It's been a while since we've seen one of these. Beerus does win it, unsurprisingly. Cell with the grab. Dash is in. Cell has made this very competitive. Beerus blocks again. He does have about a half a health bar, a little over half a health bar lead. Man, they are clashing like crazy. This is a great fight.
That's what happens when you cross me.
A lot of whiffs there. This is a very counter-heavy match. Another grab by Cell. This is... Oh, I was to say it was identical in health, but now Cell has the lead. That key spender did a nice chunk. Beerus does have all of his meter. Blocks Kamehameha again. They kind of just look at each other, as they like to do. And Beerus is down to his last health bar. And Cell goes for the absorption, which is going to heal him, giving him a huge advantage. Cell is in the driver's seat now, all of a sudden. I'm not sure what Beerus is going to have to do to win this. But it is not looking good for him. Will Cell finally reclaim his bracket champion throne? A lot of counters. All the vanishing. My goodness. Beerus is looking very rough, though. Just a few more hits and he's done. Another clash. Beerus is doing everything he can to stay in. This loses the clash. Uh-oh. Blocks the punch. Blocks it again. It's not over yet. God. Oh no. One more hit, I think. Beerus uses meteor to go sparking. Oh my god. Goes for the super. This might hit.
This is the end for you.
It does hit. Does this kill?
Should I maybe get the heck out of here?
This might kill. This would be a crazy comeback.
Here's a little extra.
Oh my, it kills Beerus! Holy shit! What a comeback.
You're all talk. You ought to know your
That was
place.
amazing. Beerus is our champion of Bracket E. Holy, what a comeback. Thank you so much for watching. We have one more bracket left, and I will be uploading this pretty soon to Thanksgiving, so if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one.